everyone, it's Louise here from Crazy Borgies. I hope you're all well and fine on this beautiful July day. Today's video is going to be a stitch along with this gorgeous design from Painting Fairy Cross Stitch. It was gifted to me and we are working on this third square down the bottom. So let me show you roughly where we are. So this is the design. So I'm over here working on this little section here. I've done those two squares already, and now we're going to work here and then move up to this patch and then across. But at the moment I'm working on this blue color here, which is DMC code 794. Okay, so I'll zoom you in ever so slightly. Not too near because we don't want to get any blur vision there. Okay, so I hope you're all well and fine and you've had a lovely week so far. Whoops. And if you like my content and you haven't done so already, if you could please consider liking and subscribing and follow me on TikTok and Instagram on Crazy Borgies Diamond Art. Let's just move you over a bit. So this one is a full cross stitch, so a full stitch. There's no other stitches involved, which is good if you don't like doing any other stitches. No back stitch, no French knots, no half stitch, none of that. So yeah. And it's going by quite quick actually, this one. So yeah, now is the summer holidays in the UK now, so the kids are off schools for 6 weeks. 6 weeks of hell. So if you don't see a lot of videos from me, that's why. But I'm going to try and film a few videos. Next week might be a bit difficult, but we shall see. We shall see. I do have a couple of PR packs on their way to me still as well. This is a nice soft sort of like sky blue, this one. So first day of the summer holidays for my kiddies. So they're now getting into sleep mode, or sloth mode as I like to say. I was watching a bit of beaded cross stitch this morning and I was really tempted. I have made some more progress on my rose beaded cross stitch, but I really do want to finish that this summer. So yeah, if you hear any background noises, then that will be my kiddies, obviously. Although they're all getting quite big now, so They tend to do their own thing when they're at home. And this frame that I've put this one on is actually one of the little square frames from Temu that you saw in my last unboxing from them. It's cooled down a little here in the UK as well. I do apologise. That is not one of my children. That is a child outside. So, just to make you aware. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. My son just dropped something down the back of the sofa. So we had a bit of a dilemma. Yeah, 2 things he dropped. So, yes. Let's just... So yes, I've done quite a lot of progress on this week. It is coming out very nice. Actually, Sweet Tea said to me on a comment on my short that I uploaded of it that it would make a nice quilt, and I agree with her. It would make a nice quilt cover. So. Might be able to move you in a bit more. Actually, this is a 14 count, so the stitches are 2 over 1, 2 strands over 1 stitch. So whoops. Okay, just lost my floss there. So yeah, what was I saying? So yeah, it's Wednesday here in the UK and the weather has finally cooled down a bit. It's not as intensely hot as what it was last week. Oh gosh, there's a spider behind the sofa. So drop your phone. Yeah. See, this is the problem, is if it's not the dog, it's a parrot. If it's not the parrot, it's the front door. Hold on a second, and I'm back again. So yes, if it's not the parrot, it's the dog. If it's not the dog, then it's the kids. If it's not the kids, then it's the front door. That's what happens when you try to record in a busy household, I guess. With the postman, and it's nothing exciting, unfortunately. I am expecting a promotional pack from Art Dot actually, so I'm just trying to keep my eye out for that. I think we'll change colour in a minute after I come to the end of this floss. There we go. So let me pause you and I will get the next colour floss out. Okay, so I've moved on to another shade now. This is DMC code 600 and it's a lovely bright pink, like a hot pink shade. So I think I might do a little hyperlapse in a bit. Just so that you can see me get these two little squares completed. Missed some stitches here. Now the thing to remember with cross stitch is that the top leg of the cross must always face in the same direction. Although it's not the end of the world if you do it in one or two in the wrong direction. But it just looks more tidier if they're all facing the same way. I've uploaded a short yesterday of no, actually not yesterday, today, it was this morning, of a garden pendant, a hot air balloon garden pendant. So check that out. I did do a film on it, a video on it, where I done some diamond painting with it, but the video footage got corrupted. It just had loads of flickers on it, and I thought, I'm not uploading that because it just wasn't nice at all with all the flickers, and I tried to remove them on the editing and it just didn't work. So I thought, you know what, I'll just upload the finished item, because no one's going to want to watch a video with all lines across the screen and all the rest of it. This is a lovely shade of pink, isn't it? When it's in a frame like this and you do two-handed stitching, it does go really quick, the stitching. I'll work my way back now. There's a huge spider behind the sofa. My son's now looking for it. Where am I going to go? I'm going to go up there and then back down again. You can probably hear my wind chimes going a little bit. They're on the front of my on my front door. So this is a nice design though, very abstract. Right, I think I'll put you on a little hyperlapse now. Now down to the last few stitches on this square, so we can finish off this little part together. In this gorgeous shade of 600 DMC, and it's beautiful actually. I love this colour, very vibrant. There's Rio saying hello in the background, and you can probably hear my fan whirling around. It's gone humid again. Seems to go humid in the evenings and afternoons here. Wondering if I need to lift you a little bit higher. Maybe my hand is too near the camera here. Last stitch now, and then I'm going to say adios. So there we go, last stitch done. There we go. So yes, that's that square completed. So I've now done, let's just put that there. Where is the picture gone? The picture has disappeared on me. There. Let's zoom you back out again. So, I'll just move you over slightly. We have now done these whole 3 squares here. And now we're going to move, sorry, the light's reflecting. Now we're going to move up onto here. But that's for another stitch along, not today, because yes, I'm all stitched out for today. So thank you so much for joining me for today's stitch along. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and follow me on TikTok and Instagram on Crazy Borgie's Diamond Art. Okay, and let me know what you think of this gorgeous pattern so far. Okay. Take care, God bless, and I will speak to you all soon. Bye for now, guys. Bye.